I look at other people my age and they're not doing the things I'm doing. And I'm just so glad I can do them. I was diagnosed with quite a serious blood disorder. To get a diagnosis like that when you're 52, I didn't have any grandchildren, and I thought, I'll miss all this.
My mum was unwell, and she was likely to become even more unwell, and she was not likely to have a full and normal life. And when it's your mum, you get very concerned about these things.
The main problem was that I had developed a situation where I found it very hard to pick up cups of coffee. My hand just wouldn't work.
I was watching him not being as mobile as I would have liked him to have been, to, us to be able to do all the things that we do together.
I used to be incredibly fit. I would just get up and go. Energy levels were not a problem. I entered the corporate world and I drove myself pretty much into the ground.
I had quite serious mobility issues and I simply couldn't hide it. I just wasn't well, and in the end I had to leave work. It was really very sad to think that I wouldn't have all these things in the future. Luckily, I had a son that was a scientist and he did a lot of research and he found this product. So I thought, well, what have I got to lose,
Every morning we used to listen to Leighton Smith and he used to talk about Lester's oil, so I thought, let's give it a go.
I wasn't sure that the product was going to help her with it at all. I was really just the best shot.
It was just kind of like a real relief.
After about a month, I can now use both my thumbs and my hands as good as gold, pick up anything at all. It's really good.
The change in my health has been unbelievable.
A friend told me about health products, and I've got to say, I'm sleeping like I've never slept before. Feels like sleep is this whole new wondrous thing. Energy levels are higher than they've been probably since my 20s.
I started actually looking at the formula in more detail beyond the initial use that I had envisaged. And I found that all the ingredients were actually natural anti-inflammatories.
In a year, everything was perfect. It was just the most wonderful thing.
Inflammation is actually thought to be the root cause of many major ailments as well. When her art class friends started phoning me up and saying, look, can I get some of that stuff? You couldn't buy it anywhere else because this was a product that I had come up with along with my supplier, and that was probably the moment that I thought there must be thousands of New Zealanders who could get some benefit out of this product.
I'm very, very active. I play tennis 4 days a week.
I've been running marathons and half marathons. I think a lot of people our age, they can't really keep up.
These products, I think, they kind of feel like they're a little bit of a restart. I've actually got some foundations back.
I like travelling overseas with my family, so I have a great life.
There's help out there for you to have, a fuller and a better and a healthier life.
You should be able to play on a daily basis, no matter what your job title, your position in life, how many responsibilities you have, because otherwise there's no joy in life. I'd probably recommend them to anyone. Give them a try. There is absolutely no harm in giving it a shot.
I think there's a lot of hope for people.